guys, welcome back to my channel. Tonight I'm going to teach you how to make kapoon or curry with noodles. Okay, so these are the following ingredients that you will need to make kapoon curry noodle. I will be using the bamboo shoot and chili oil. I have 2 jars of this. I will also be using shrimp paste. You don't need to add this if you don't like it, but I use this in my kapoon. And you also need red curry. It can be the one in a jar like this, or else they do come in individual smaller cans, okay? I will be also using garlic. This is galanga. I had already, chopped up, the galanga or sliced them up in a couple cubes like this. And then I'm going to be, putting this in my water. You'll need pepper and lime leaf. And then your choice of Asian meatballs. All the ingredients, you can find these at your local Asian Oriental store or Asian store. I'm going to be chopping up a couple meatballs. You can chop it as big as you want or as little as you want. It's up to you. I usually just, slice them into like little circles like this. So it's a lot easier just to eat. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. I just got off the phone with my sister, but my day is overall pretty well. Today I will be using chicken. You guys can use any kind of meat you like, but because I have chicken, and usually kapoon or chicken curry is made out of chicken, but you can use any kind of meat you will like. But as of for today, we'll be using chicken. Before I start chopping the chicken, I had already taken out or drained out some oil from the bamboo can here. I'm going to go ahead and do that for the second one. The reason why I'm draining this is actually I'm going to use this to fry up, the garlic here, so that I don't use additional oil. So you just need to take the back of your spoon and then just kind of push it back, and then tilt your jar so that the chili oil actually drains out from here. Just enough so that you can, fry up your garlic. And then I'm going to put this to the side, and I'm going to start chopping up my chicken. You can go ahead and chop it up, or else, chop it up into like, smaller size or smaller bite size. But I think that I'm just going to kind of, debone it, and then use the meat to put it in there, and then so that I don't have to deal with the bones later on while eating it. Whatever that's easiest for you. I'm trying to make life simple, so I'm just gonna do it this way. And then behind me, I already used a medium-sized pot and use half of a gallon to a gallon of water in there, just so that when I start doing the soup, it cooks faster. And then if I haven't mentioned to you yet, I already pre-boiled my my noodles. This is how the kapoon noodle looks like. I already pre-boiled that, and I'm using this brand. Okay, you can use any brand you want as long as it's just noodles. And today I'll also be using coconut milk. You can use any kind of coconut milk or any brand. I'm using this one because it has a lid. So if I don't finish using it, you know, I'm probably just going to use half of it. I can close it up and put it in the refrigerator for, you know, use of other stuff. I can make other stuff with that. Okay, so you have your chicken like this. So I'm gonna cut these to smaller size. Okay, I already have my water in here for a while now. I am gonna already, you know, toss a pinch of salt in here. So I'm gonna throw in some galanga. These are gonna enhance the flavor of the broth, okay? And then also some lemongrass. And then I'm gonna toss in or pour in my chicken. And I'm gonna keep letting this boil until it cooks. And also I'm gonna toss in my sliced meatballs and let everything boil in the pot. I had already washed and cleaned my cutting board. So now I'm gonna mince these garlic. If you guys don't have one of these big knives, that is okay. You can use a smaller one. Yeah, I know my knife is awfully big. Okay, so you're gonna chop these. Remember, wash your fingers. You don't want to get cut. Okay, it doesn't have to be finely chopped. Roughly chopped is fine. So I'm going to transfer this to my plate and then I'm going to go fry these, okay? I'm going to measure these out. These are the red curry and the shrimp paste. We are going to add this into the garlic when I fry them, okay? Let me grab a bowl. Okay, so we are going to use about 2 tablespoons of the shrimp paste. And then I'm going to use half a cup of the red curry paste. Hopefully this fits in here. So this is half a cup, okay? Remember, curry paste is basically red pepper grind, okay? So if you can't take the heat or can't, you know, eat anything too spicy, you might want to use less. Okay. So I already have a measure. Now I'm gonna fry them now, okay? As this starts to boil, you're gonna skim out the top part out. You don't want to keep that in the broth. You want a nice clean broth, even though it's gonna be a curry broth. You know, these are all the dirty stuff that's floating on here. You don't want that. See how everything's cooking nicely in here? So while this is cooking nicely in here, I'm gonna toss in my bamboo shoot, okay? Come out. Ugh. Doesn't want to come out. I think packed it too well in here. Here it comes. Okay. I'm gonna toss both of these in here. It's starting to smell really nice. Okay, and then I already turned on my heat on this one. I'm gonna add the oil. And it's okay to have a little bit of bamboo shoot in there. That is fine because we didn't strain it. So you can hear the oil sizzling like this. Now we're gonna add in our garlic, okay? And you also see that this is coming along good and it's boiling. Don't you just love the smell of garlic? Well, I do. Now you can turn your heat to medium so that it doesn't overflow or so it doesn't overflow. See how it's kind of red? It's because we tossed in the bamboo shoot with chili oil. So now the garlic is like this, it's been frying for about a good minute. We are going to add in the shrimp paste and the coconut, the curry. I'm just going to have to flatten this up. The reason why you're doing this is because you're trying to cook out the aroma in the chili paste or the red curry paste, and also you're bringing the aroma out, or you're cooking out the aroma from the shrimp paste also. If you don't like shrimp paste, this is my version of making red curry or kapoon. If you do not like the shrimp paste or have never used shrimp paste in there, you can skip out on it, or if you're daring to, you can also try it too. It does have an distinct taste to it, so if you don't like a fishy taste to it, then you don't have to add that onto it. But then of course, when you talk about curry, it does have, I wouldn't say a fishy taste unless you do add fish sauce in there, but it tastes good though. See how he soaked up all the oil because it's all in the paste now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 1 cup of coconut milk to this and then let it cook a little bit. Okay, this is 1 cup of coconut milk. Scoop up all the goodies in here. You're gonna use this to kind of make it into a liquid, and then we're gonna transfer this into the big broth bowl over here. Okay, I'm going to turn off the heat. And then we're going to add this to our broth here. So what I usually do, rinse out your pot. You want every little drop of the sauce here, okay? So you're going to do it, pour it back in here, rinse. You can adjust your coconut milk to the way you like. If you like it more creamy, add more coconut milk. If you don't like it as creamy, add less coconut milk, okay? So it's coming along. Fish sauce. You can add fish sauce or you can add salt, but I would say maybe 4 tablespoons of fish sauce. Okay, then once it comes to a boil, it should be ready to serve and eat. Okay, this have came to a boil and I had already turned off the heat. So I'm going to prepare a bowl now for kapoon. Doesn't it look so delicious? This is how it looks like up close. So, yep, it's ready to serve. Okay, here's my bowl of kapoon or curry noodles. I garnish it with some black pepper, cilantro, green onions, and some mint. I hope that you have learned how to make kapoon and enjoy learning how to make it. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I will see you next time. Bye.